What's up, YouTube? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of Special Rule Explained. Tonight we have Power Overwhelming. This special rule was actually explained last week, and usually it just doesn't random like this, the same very rule 2 weeks in a row, but it is here, so let's discuss it once again. Cruelback explains number 6. This is usually the list that I recommend against Power Overwhelming. This special rule is kind of interesting in a way that it used to be extremely bad as a legendary power, because it did grant +1/+1 only to creatures on board, and it wasn't even epic power at that point. And now we have it granting stats to units everywhere, so our Renaissance adventure got even a little bit harder in a way. And taking this power is actually relevant. So usually when beginners see this power, they think that they need some kind of infinite scaling too, and this is just a mistake. You do not need infinite scaling because, well, game usually just ends somewhere in between 4, 5 mana and 8 mana. Usually you plan to win on your late second attack if you're like at 3 stars or more. Your late second attack is round 4, so enemy has attack token, you have attack token, enemy has attack token, you have attack token. This is your late second attack, round 4. Or maybe at round 5 on your early third attack. Well, of course, it is not always the case. If you're playing against Lissandra, if you're playing against Viega, if you're playing against harder adventures that are like 3.5 stars and more, you might plan to get a win on round 6 or round 7. And just by thinking in this fashion, you will probably ruin your game experience. That's just think about it as an example. It's just, yeah, thinking this way might ruin your game experience. It's just statistical fact, nothing much. And when we have this power overwhelming, granting enemy units stats for like just 3 rounds, it shapes your perception of this rule radically. You no longer need infinite scaling, you're just thinking that, well, enemy creatures will get +2/+2, sometimes +3/+3. If I have Chemtech Duplicator, they will be having +4/+4/+5/+5 if you're attacking on 7 mana and defending on 6 mana. This is such a... I feel like I'm describing League of Legends, like this wave, next wave, wave before Dragon, wave before Baron Nashor, and 3 waves before that we got to do our red buff to invade enemy blue side and such. Let's just discuss this list. First, scaling. Usually into Power Overwhelming we want something that can control board and scale too. This is just best in slot. We have Yasuo at 3 stars, preferably, because at 2 stars he's like medium champion, 5, 6 out of 10. At 3 stars he's just... it changes a lot. Because stunning enemies on your attack means that this control deck gets advantage during attack, and it helps you to finish enemy faster. But in fact, this is control deck and you want to control enemy attack, you should be caring about your health and you have a certain win condition in the face of Yasuo, preferably with Overwhelm. You just play Yasuo, he strikes enemy units, he kills them at level 2, especially if you have Tempest Blade, you just one-shot enemy board. And if you have something like full build or any other source of Overwhelm, you will be just winning within 2 attacks. So, Yasuo is controlling, Yasuo is scaling, you just need 3 stars. Next we have Evelynn, she is pretty much the same. you want to use Tempest Blade, Yasuo's relic, on Evelynn. Every time Evelynn levels up, you will stun whole enemy board. You can level up Evelynn even during enemy attack. Like enemy commits attack, you do the 2-mana spell to sacrifice your husk into enemy unit. Evelynn sees that she levels up, she stuns every enemy. And you get +2/+2 through her 3-star power, and also you stun every enemy through Tempest Blade. Viega can scale too, and he does that actually faster than Power Overwhelming, and in a way that you scale like twice on your round 1 or 2, then twice on another round, and you're already ahead of curve, and then you just kill enemy because it reached critical mass. Kayle. Once again, Kayle is not really champion at 2 stars, she is pretty much like 3.54 out of 10. She is really strong in every scenario where she is already strong, and she's just barely playable in every scenario where she is just weak. Because her only removal is stats, her only control is burst speed stun enemy. She's just nothing much. You need some restars, you probably need some upgrades. I mean, relics, such as get discounts to play Kayle because she has Overwhelm and at 2 stars, or you probably want Sacred Technique to stabilize as early as round 2, and Spell Shield because, well, if you get killed, if you get recalled, your unit will be losing everything. Spirit Blossom Ari, she is scaling, she has great defenses, she can use Orb of Deception into one enemy, summon Ephemeral Foxfire to protect another enemy, so you're good in protection. You have in-tailored Challenger on every Ephemeral unit, so you're good in attack too. You can use Chemtech Duplicator, you can just play in different archetypes, and she is really a strong champion. Spirit Blossom Kindred will be scaling and healing up. So once again, at about 4, 5, 6 mana, or rather at round 4, 5, 6, not at those amounts of mana, you will be stabilizing and controlling board and will be killing enemy with just Beast's Overwhelm or level 2 Kindred. Nami is great because when you play Nami, you will be healing your Nexus. You usually play Grand General's Contraplan and something like Archangel Staff. So you buff all your units. You can kill enemy units if you have Chemtech Duplicator or plan to work like that, to stabilize through that. And the main point of Nami is that, yeah, she's 3 stars, and she will probably not receive much power in her constellation, unless 6 stars. And you will be just killing up your Nexus. She is one of the most solid 3-star champions in the game against normal adventures, and you can even complete Swain's adventure. She's like one of the very first 3-star champions that most of the players completed Swain's adventure. Kai'Sa is strong in a way that she gets a lot of stats just through her 2-star power and some other improvements in constellation. You play 1 mana creature, it will be 6/6. You play 2 mana creature, it becomes 8/8 first attack spell shield. This is just beyond godlike, this is really strong. And it's not like you're scaling, you have so much raw stats that enemy cannot keep up early game. Enemy is forced to trade badly, and you just win, like I said, at round 4, round 5. That's it. You do not give your enemy opportunity to scale. Action is in this line too, because, well, if you have invested about 200 fragments into action, I do not recall correctly, it's either 180 or 220. Into his constellation, he is fine. So I have this random build. Frozen Tomb to get 2 actions on board, Mass Overwhelm, and a lot of actions will be scaling each other. So this is my win condition. I'm just having fun with 3 stars action. This is barely playable against Nightmares and against Aurelian Soul. You want something like your support champions have this upgrade, and you want Grappling Hook has Stopwatch. This way you use Echoing Spirit, and your action or something else, right, will be controlling board at burst speed. Preferably action because, well, you play Akshan himself and you buff him somehow, some way, and you just target him, target enemy, and enemies get destroyed. Otherwise, Akshan doesn't deserve to be in this tier. Like, yeah, you want probably something like this, but unnecessary. You go 100 fragments to get him to 3 stars, then 1, 2, 3. This is 220 fragments investment. And this is just for Beast Within. Next, another line. Victor scales because he has Augment. It gives a lot of stats to everyone on board, basically. Every allied creature. Ekka scales through prediction, and he gets critical power, critical mass faster than enemy. Because, well, apparently one creature that gets +6/+6 can trade for 2 or more enemy creatures that get +3/+3, +4/+4, and +5/+5. So you're basically trading 1 card for 3 cards, up to 3 cards. It is fine. LeBlanc, one of the greatest 3-star champions, and you just pick Stalker's Blade, maybe 2, Guardian's Orb if you want to. I'm right now not a fan of that playstyle, but it is really viable. So if you have 2 Stalker's Blades, she's fine into this power. Lilia, Echoing Spirit, Guardian Orb, Stalker's Blade. You play Lilia, you sleep Lilia, you play another Lilia, you get Guardian Orbs, you just sleep Lilia for 0 through her spell that she creates when she strikes enemy. And you outscale enemy, you control board through Stalker's Blade, you can, when enemy declares attack, you can put Lilia to protect, then target her with a fast spell to sleep her, and this way enemy will not get damage through. Like, block has been considered, it was considered to have a blocker, although this is a landmark already, after the spell resolves. Nora, she can scale, she just hits critical mass as early as round 3 or 4. You play Nora for 2 mana, you attack enemy Nexus with your elusive champion, and you get some portals, and you just have more creatures on board. You also probably want Echoing Spirit and Corrupted Star Fragment. With Corrupted Star Fragment, your Nora will be scaling like crazy. She will be your best blocker, and through Echoing Spirit you guarantee that your Nora will be actually on board round 1. And she also gets +3/+1 because, well, if card was created by Echoing Spirit, this is a created card. Yumi, Fated gives +2/+2, Ambessa 3-star upgrade. Pike, I'm not really a fan of Pike and has never been, that's just way too random for such a strategy person like me, but he scales too. His Lurk grants +2/+2, and you can get a Lurk round 1 if you're attacking first, then you play Piranha round 2 and you can get lucky too, and then you attack with your Ephemeral and that's +6/+6 within 3 rounds, and enemy is just behind the curve. Then we have Gwen, which is her win condition is Snip Snip. We really need some multiplicative powers, so you want level 30, 3 rare relics, you want full constellation in a way that 3 stars, and if you have Rush as your 4th star, then you do not need Mass Overwhelm relic in your relic setup, so you can get another relic that just fits your playstyle, such as Disciple of Shadows, Corrupted Sword Fragment, Level Up Rally, whatever you want. And the idea is you have blockers with her through her 3-star upgrade. You heal up your Nexus through her ability Snip Snip. And that's it pretty much. You will just kill enemy, heal up, and you sacrifice. You have something to sacrifice every time. Luxie's skills can kill enemy in one attack, and she has barrier to protect herself until she gets her full combo. Warwick kinda skills, and he has insane board control. He is just one of the very best generalists in the game. You put on him one Stalker's Blade, he has on-play ability to strike another enemy. So just 3 mana card that kills 2 enemies easily. Without even sacrificing anything, you just play him on curve, and that's beautiful. Talia wants Phage. Without that, she's like action. You need some investment into Talia. Elise, well, she got Constellation, so I probably want to upgrade this, change this tier list a little bit, but she's just one of those tempo champions that has blockers every time. She's like Nora, but she has another job to do. Garen can scale up, and he is really good against like weaker adventures. Against strong adventures, yeah, he is weak. Jax is scaling, he has barrier, and he usually wins within 3 attacks. So against easier adventures, in monthly adventures, he is fine. Ornn, pretty much the same, you just scaling your unit, and it's either enemy doesn't have removal and you're fine, or it was a mistake to pick Ornn. Kindred, you use Guardian Angel, 2 Guardian Orbs, you outscale any enemy, and she's just one of the very best defensive champions. Especially when we had no Constellation, she was just arguably the best defensive champion in the game. And the last line, 1 turn kill, Chemtech Duplicator or Hymn of LoR. Leona can use Chemtech Duplicator and 1 turn kill enemy, Morgana pretty much the same. You use Chemtech Duplicator, you can use Hymn of LoR, you can just control whole enemy board if you want to, you will heal up, and stuff like that. Luxena, Chemtech Duplicator, 1 turn kill. Or a King, Chemtech Duplicator, and you're just outscaling any enemy. Bard, Chemtech Duplicator, a King Spirit, 1 turn kill. Heimerdinger, well, he just gets extra units every time you cast a spell, so idea is you get Heimerdinger on board and it's fine. Now to this adventure. I actually feel like playing something not from this list. I wanna do probably Jhin, because we have Merciless Marksman. Let's see how it goes. This will be my build, Replate Battery. And by the way, I got a hurry because we got this quest running out of time. We have 13 minutes to complete everything. This one? Yeah, sure, let's try it. Gotta be a little bit in a hurry. That was like 18 minutes guide. What is our plan? I think we just attack round 1.
Finger on the trigger.
8 damage, yeah. This will be our protection. Then next attack we are probably just attacking and playing Jhin.
No greater gift than knowledge.
We also can do this.
If you do not have a part to play, take one.
Embrace your fate as I have mine.
Indeed. We can also do this. We are at 2 out of... yeah, we just have enough. So we do not have Packed Powder. We do 9 damage this way.
All on the shoulders.
Interesting. Well, I do not mind sacrificing. Recall, okay. Enemy is supposed to play that creature, right?
I will showcase the beauty of tragedy. I will give them a show to remember.
And show begins.
Art here, waiting. Bliss comes in the moment before I fire. You have been a marvelous audience.
I feel like playing at 3x speed. Oh. Is it good? A few choices actually. Let's play at 3x speed. Not bad Udyr. Extra mana. This is a slow spell. This is Udyr. This is extra mana. Oh my god, this is so fast. This is so fast.
On the I've got us covered.
We don't want any trouble. Hear that?
Against Deadly, you always wanna kill Corsair first.
Silent as death.
By the way, we do not have Jhin in our hand. Tragedy.
Gotcha in my sights.
We do not have Overwhelm, so it's probably fine to trade like that. Enemy is scaling through power overwhelming. We wanna do Udyr next round. Let's see.
Tasks let young eyes see clearly.
Will we play something else? I wonder. So we can stun too. Actually, let's do this.
Have a part to play. Take.
Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
There is no other way. It's done. I go willingly.
I've got us covered.
Forgive me.
Deal 4.
The order
Deal
is
6.
faithful.
Deal 7. Really? 7? And that's vicious enemy? This is not it. Okay, this is probably interesting. This is a great card, especially if you have Beast Within. We do not. This is simply interesting. Well, probably we can just pick it up. Prediction is not a bad upgrade. I am fearsome, I have spirit. First attack, I probably want Overwhelm or something like that. Elusive works too. Yeah, I'm hella nervous. I do not want to lose that gold chest. Gold vault. Enemy is definitely playing something. By the way, this shouldn't be... Yeah, this should be... What? 3 damage, 4 damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. What is this magic?
Lead to hidden paths.
Yeah, we can trade because of power overwhelming.
Give me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses. We don't want any trouble.
We do not have extra mana. Deal 4.
There's a scent in the air. Can't afford to miss. We've been through a lot. There won't
Like this, like that.
my sweet bun.
I think we will just stun too. And this should be enough damage. Baited. I am all subtypes. Interesting. Below I cost 2 less. Oh, that's great. And this is also interesting. I'm a big fan of that. We will try to work it out. This is fine, this is fine. Whom are we fighting? Gangplank and Tahm Kench. This is probably okay. Like, we can get 2 of those, just to have some fun and play around it sometimes. This is probably not a combo piece by any means. Just a Celestial that heals 5 to our Nexus. Do we keep Jhin? By the way, we do not want any discounts on Jhin. Huh. Just like that. Less than 15 health, they create Dreadway in hand. Do we want to trade? Copy it. Shouldn't it be +2? +2? Shouldn't it be +2/+2 now? Oh. Let's try again.
Ready? Aim.
Nope, no copy. Weird.
I've got us covered.
Store the rations! Shackle the prisoners!
Kind of playing around Dreadway, yeah.
Gotcha. Mounty board knows me name.
Well, if you give us opportunity to do that, sure. What is happening? Yeah, this is fun. 3 stars Jhin. Just takes some time. I'm afraid I will not be in time. Spell Slinger. Alright. Enemies are taken first, finally.
Captain's orders.
Just like that, okay.
Of course I'm ready.
Oh, so this is like not her ability. When allies attack, I see. I hope enemy doesn't have recall. Well, let's do this.
If you do not have a part to play,
What we do is so much bigger than us both.
That was expected. Let it through.
In range.
Time to go!
forgive me.
That's my cue.
It wasn't me!
What now? Deal 4. To everything.
Grace enough to mask my doubts.
I actually felt like giving him extra mana. Let's do it. Extra mana cost. Minus 35. Holy, it is gonna take time.
My next act will be sublime. Ah, your curtain call. And
Yep, 2 more fights. Yeah, sure, why not? Extra mana gem because we can. I don't know. We got Jhin, but we got no activators.
Heard you're new in the area. Fresh tracks. Gotcha.
This is fine.
I will give them a show to remember.
Beautiful. And we have Scout.
Our performance.
Minus 19.
They look on and the music swells.
Yep, that's a blunder, that's a miss. Nice.
You have been a marvelous audience.
Double damage, interesting.
It is my mouth into which all travel.
This gonna take some time. We just want Jhin in our hands, right? Okay.
I'm still good to scrap. There's a scent in the air. Gotcha.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Maybe we can just attack.
Ready, aim, ha! Gotcha in my sights.
Do not want to think much. Then we do this and this.
I will showcase the beauty of tragedy. I have prepared something very special. My next act will be sublime. Bliss comes in
No,
before I have
we got no Leslie Storm.
beautiful, is it not? Aren't any gods here? Just me.
Double damage.
That's so
You inspire me.
What happened? He didn't die. Because Jin's ability triggered first. I don't know. I hope it was completed. Extra experience. Yep, nice. And also you do not get that reward instantly usually. Like you have to go to main menu. I guess we failed. I was way too talkative. 1 minute late. And we got new one. Heartbreaking. Oh. All right. Thank you. Thanks for watching.